Still a long way to go in this draft, but if you can lock up a few key positions here in the first few picks, it's a great luxury to have. Boy, the skills just leap out at you with this guy. He will be a very important part of this ball club. Instant impact right there. That's a big leap forward from what they had on the roster to begin with. Yeah, I think they got the best player there, and they got a guy that fills a big need, so that's an excellent choice. Still some big holes remaining to be filled. Here's where you may have to go after a lower-rated player just to make sure you get coverage in all areas. Boy, you can't go wrong with anybody out of this group. This is a pretty telling pick here. Do you go for a big bruiser up front, or get yourself someone who could be a difference maker at a skill position? In these middle rounds, you have to start asking yourself, do you settle for what's available now, or do you try and push your luck? Where to now? Do you get yourself a big brute for the trenches, or someone who can really help you out at the playmaking type spot? Now it's getting to the time of the draft where you really want to get lucky and hope somebody falls into your lap. Boy, it's finger crossing time now. With the end in sight and a few more holes to fill, you've got to be hoping that there's still a gem or two that becomes it. And now, which side of the football will they address here? Some interesting options either way. I'll tell you right now, you won't go wrong adding any of these guys to your team. A bit of a dilemma with this threesome. Which side of the ball do you turn your focus to here? Still a few holes on this roster and not a lot of time left to do anything about it.
Thank you, Larry. Brandon Gaudin, along with Charles Davis here in the booth. We are set for a spectacular draft champions matchup and some spectacular talent on your screen right now. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get down to the field for kickoff. And it's the birth of a new club as we're underway in Draft Champions. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. They go play action here on first down. They'll roll him out right. Jalen Strong, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. On second down, McNair. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
He did, and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Call it a gain of 3, and that'll bring up fourth down. One, you got to go to the marker, know where it is. They're indeed going for it under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Navarro Bowman in there to sack now for second and 9. Now Ryan on second down. And this is caught at the 8. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
And toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks. Those guys are worth their weight in gold.
Niles Paul, the intended target. On third and goal, Ryan. That's complete right around the 8. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as it on that last drive. Went for it on fourth, turned it over. Good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide, I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it. On 1st and 10, McNair eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short.
Well, they brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
He's going to look deep down. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Aaron Colvin. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act. And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
On 2nd down, here's Ryan. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis.
A nickel look by Seattle on 3rd down.
Yep, 5 defensive backs now. On 3rd down, here's Emmett. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
You would knock the ball away, but the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now it's Ryan. Caught. It's Cruz, left side. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. 1 receiver left, 2 to the right. Ryan, and he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down. On 4th down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. This is taken around the 12. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
McNair to throw. And Bryant's got it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield. Those guys made that play possible.
Now McNair looking for a 1st down throw. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. On 1st down, it's McNair. This will be caught at about the 3. 22 yards on the pickup there. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal. And now they're in the hurry-up. 1st and goal here from the 2. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Todd Gurley taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. The Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock.
Now, but they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
On 1st down, Ryan. Flushed out right. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. 23 yards on the play. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing. But I think the gloves have to be helping in a big. As a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from what.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Ryan will throw again. And oh, not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
The end zone, a big-time drop.
On 3rd down, Ryan. And Paul has it. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
They were full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key first down.
Yeah, really a nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Marty looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
And he's got it as the lead is now 10-6. This one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
And get on out and talk about it.
Here we go.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. The one running back is Gurley. McNair to throw, and they'll set up the screen to Gurley. That one goes for 24 yards.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rusher.
Here we go.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Out to his left. Henry's got it out on the left side.
The run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Going for the deep ball. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Seattle now.
Not easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Now. 3rd and long. It's Ryan. And that is incomplete. A pretty good coverage there in both of these defenses. They've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Fielded just inside the 20. A little track jump. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And that will...
Exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, give the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease for it?
Or even worse, an interception.
Come on, let's go.
On 2nd down, McNair. And that is incomplete. They come up with an offset eye. To throw, McNair. And it's complete. Henry. It'll be a gain of 16 and give him a first down as well.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Now McNair. Out left side here to Bryant. And they're able to get this one past the... Now McNair looking for a first down throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Go with the football. Down he goes.
McNair to throw. Complete to Bryant. 23 yards on the play. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. On first and goal, Gurley. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The one running back is Gurley. So still 7 yards to go here on third down. It's third and goal. Final quarter and going for it on fourth and goal. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far. Ready to rock. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field.
They go play action here on first down. Caught by Snead over the middle. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Willie Snead, 61 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the fourth. And how about that, giving us our 5th lead change of the game. It's been back and forth.
Nope.
That'll be taken in the end zone. Here come the Seahawks now.
They were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory. Why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
Let's go.
On first down, it's McNair. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Whenever they're trying to attack a zone defense, you're trying to figure out where your gaps are going to be. And depending on what type of zone they're playing, it could be on the outside, it could be in the middle, it could be in the seams, in the edges. In this case, they tried to attack the middle of the field, but this zone defense didn't allow it because they were able to see the ball come up to make people miss. And they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go,
oh, no, he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. And it's the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now.
And they ball back to their offense if they want a chance. Now it's Ryan. He's got his man on the crossing route. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Niles Paul, 44 yards. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for the Seahawks. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers
just around the corner.
Yeah, some teams just want to get to that spot, take a breath, and then come out and attack for the rest of the game.
To throw, McNair dumps it off to Gurley. Time for a break. On second down, McNair. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. It's a big play there for Seattle. 47 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain. The one running back is Gurley. He'll get the football here. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Point conversion attempt still to come. They'll try and throw for it. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points that gets them back within a field goal. This is fielded at the goal line. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. They've got the lead by 3, late stages of the game.
Don't even think that way. Just take care of the ball, close out the game.
Will they close it out? We're about to find out. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. They come out here in the eye. They go back to the ground with Smith. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. It's a 5-yard gain.
Got to make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
They'll run the option left. That'll make it 4th down. And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout. That'll be their 2nd, so 1 more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. Here's Dustin Colquitt now as he's on to punt for Seattle. Averaging over 50 yards of punt so far as this one's away. This is taken at the 15. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds.
Let's go.
Back to throw. And this one incomplete. Bryant, the lone receiver, left. He'll look to throw. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And they'll take him down. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 59 yards. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.